friends, and to our honored speakers, Permanent Secretary Dr. Uduna Ma, Chairman Okejo Onu-Akalusi, governors, ministers, distinguished guests. Thank you for joining us tonight on what is a very special occasion for all of us here at the Embassy. Tonight we celebrate the 200 of America's independence. And in doing so, we are honoring the shared values of freedom, democracy, and opportunity that unite the United States and Nigeria, because we share those values. And I am very honored to join with all of you, friends and partners and colleagues, in this commemoration. I don't want to speak too long, but I wanted to take just a moment. As I think many of you know here in this crowd, we are saying farewell to our USAID colleagues here at the Embassy. And I just want to take a minute to thank them, our staff at USAID, for their years of service here in Nigeria. Their tireless efforts transformed lives. They delivered critical health and education programs, and they empowered Nigerian communities with hope and opportunity. As USAID's work concludes at the mission, let me assure all of you, especially our Nigerian friends, the life-saving programs we have built together will continue, sustained through our partnership with Nigeria. I ask you all to join me in a round of applause to thank our USAID colleagues. Our partnership with Nigeria continues to evolve, and we are now anchoring that partnership in a commitment to prosperity, to increasing commerce and trade between our two countries, and increasing opportunities for workers in both our countries. I'm very proud that last year our trade with Nigeria soared to nearly $13 billion, and that fostered economic opportunities and created jobs for Americans and Nigerians alike. By stimulating trade, we are building a future where both nations are going to thrive as commercial partners. I also want to take a minute to tell all of you that what's ahead. Later, after we hear from our distinguished speakers, we're going to have a performance by a very special group of Nigerian artists. They are artists who came together as part of the Youth Excellence on Stage Academy, which is a program the U.S. government funds to help develop Nigerians' exciting musical talent. They came together and they call themselves Burgundy West. And their spirited performance that you will see shortly, I think, captures the energy, the potential of Nigeria's youth. And not to mention, they're incredible musicians. So, let me stop here. Let me again say thank you to everyone who's here tonight. We're very pleased to welcome you. And to all my colleagues and Americans across the plaza here, happy Independence Day. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Mills, for those inputs. Dr. Dunoma Umar Ahmed,
of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to the government and people of the United States of America on the occasion of the 249th Independence Anniversary, which we are gathered here today to commemorate. The momentous Declaration of Independence, which was adopted on 4th July 1776, marked a defining episode in history, giving birth to the United States of America as a sovereign nation. This historic act has come to symbolize the universal ideals of liberty, democracy, and pursuit of happiness, and also serves as a reference values, a reminder of enduring values upon which the United States was founded. In our current global context, it is also an opportune time for Americans to reflect on these values as well as on the sacrifices made by their founding fathers and all those who have fought to uphold those principles through succeeding generations, keeping in mind the role which the United States continues to play in international affairs in the pursuit of freedom, justice, and cooperation among nations. I am truly pleased to join you today as someone privy to the strength and span of the relationship between our two great nations. Both Nigeria and the United States have weathered diverse challenges in their respective journeys of nationhood. Both countries boast of an impressive diversity within their borders, making our nations serve as reference points for innovation, resilience, inclusion, and influence around the globe. We have each navigated complex terrain to build remarkable societies that seek to give voice and opportunity to all citizens. Today, as we celebrate the independence of the United States, we also celebrate the shared resilience of our two nations and our unwavering commitment to overcoming challenges together. Nigeria's strategic role, both in Africa and on the global stage, continues to serve as a cornerstone of our bilateral relationship with the United States. This is further reinforced by the foreign policy direction of the current administration under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, which places strong emphasis on the pillars of democracy, demography, diaspora, and development. The vibrant Nigerian diaspora community in the United States has become a vital component of this partnership, making significant contributions to the growth and development of our nations. Together, Nigeria and the United States have made meaningful progress in addressing key development challenges, advancing shared priorities, and taking bold steps to confront global issues. We take pride in the progress we have achieved together, and Nigeria remains steadfast in its commitment to furthering this vital relationship. Let me at this juncture, on behalf of the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, express profound appreciation to the United States for its continued partnership and support. The United States remains a vital ally not only in the areas of military cooperation, but also and counter-terrorism efforts, but also in economic development, humanitarian assistance, and democratic institution building, among others. Platforms such as Nigeria-US Binational Commission have proven instrumental in advancing high-level dialogue and fostering collaborative solutions to our shared priorities. As we commemorate this day, we also celebrate the shared spirit of freedom and democratic values that unite our two nations across continents. The United States stands as the world's largest democracy. Nigeria proudly holds that place on the African continent. A common belief unites us in the power of self-governance and the fundamental rights and dignity of our citizens. Finally, I would like to urge the United States to continue reciprocating our friendship as Nigeria looks to the United States as a valued and reliable partner on the African continent. We also stand with the United States and indeed the rest of the world in the pursuit of a safer, freer, more harmonious international system. We remain hopeful that our cooperation will continue to grow in strength and significance for generations to come. Long live the United States of America. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I thank you all for your kind attention.
Thank you, Dr. Ahmed. Please give him a warm hand.
Chair, Your Excellency, Ambassador Richard Mills, distinguished members of diplomatic corps, esteemed colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Speaker of the 10th Assembly and the members of the U.S. Parliamentary Friendship Group, I bring you the warm felicitation of the government and the people to the people of the United States on this auspicious occasion of your 249th independence anniversary. Today, as we join you in celebrating liberty, resilient and democratic process, we are reminded of our deep-rooted friendship between our two great nations. A relationship founded on shared value, mutual respect, and people-to-people orientation. US-Nigerian Parliamentary Friendship Group have a membership of 70 out of the 360 members of the National Assembly, which I happen to be the chairman, is a clever manifestation of Nigerian legislature in a desire to build a strong bilateral and legislative ties. The Nigerian-US Parliamentary Friendship Group is not a ceremonial group. It is a platform that builds on dialogue, collaboration, and advocacy between lawmakers of sovereign nations. This formal diplomacy is enforced on citizen-focused engagement. Our historically taxed ambassador dated back to 1961, when U.S. invited the first Prime Minister of Nigeria, Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, on that historic visit to Washington, on the invitation of President John F. Kennedy. That visit marked Nigeria's first diplomatic outreach to the United States and set the pace of decade of friendship. The Great Duke of Africa, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, the Nigerian first president, was educated in the United States in the 1930s. His experience in American institutions profoundly shaped his political philosophy and democratic ideas, enduring belief in the power of civil liberty. The ambassador and the American president, our journey as we look for America for inspiration, Nigeria, when we transited in 1979, we moved from parliamentary system because of the love we have for America to a presidential system. And that's right. And equally, in 1973, Nigeria moved from right-hand drive to left-hand drive, just a sheer aspiration of the love we have for America. As we acknowledge and celebrate the Nigerians in the United States, I must say that the Nigerians in the United States, as I say, I want to give you an example. Dr. Philip Ozo, one of the best American medical doctors that reside in New York, is doing excellently well. We have other Nigerians that, like Dr. Bennett Omalo, Dr. Chiamanda Adishie, a literary giant, and so many other Nigerians who has a say because of the opportunity they have to be in the United States in entrepreneurship and other areas. This shared success is a testament of enormous potential of our partnership. However, as we make the ambassador, the recent pronouncement by the American state that Nigeria will be placed under the blacklist of the ambassador wanted to look at it heavily. And this said, so Mr. Ambassador and the distinguished guests, as we continue to celebrate America at this 249 years, we look forward to more collaboration and partnership that makes two nations great. I want to use this opportunity on behalf of the Speaker and the other 360 members of the National Assembly to congratulate America. And on this note, I say happy independence. May God bless the United States of America, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you, Chairman Onwakalusi, for your kind remarks. I would now like to invite Ambassador Mills, Dr. Ahmed, and Chairman Onwakalusi to the podium for a toast.